Whew. Oh, guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I had some things to take care of, so I do apologize. I knew I was supposed to be here at 6 o'clock, but we'll make it. We're trying to make it shorter this today. Okay. Alive. All right. Hey guys, welcome to the Two Real with Rod 2 Cent show, where we keep it real and we don't give a fuck how nobody feels. Okay. Before we get started with today's topic, I just wanted y'all to know. Uh, I don't know these people. I ain't never talked to these people. I'm just telling y'all what the people told me the best way I know how. Uh, so don't come up here with that damn legal shit or that cease and desist shit. Cause we not ceasing and we not desisting a damn thing. Amen. So let's get right into talking about people. And matter of fact, hey to the TikTok people. Thank y'all for being here. We most definitely appreciate y'all. Uh, Today we will be discussing the baddest review. I tell you girls all the time, I do my baddest review on the weekend. So therefore, on Sunday, we'll have a fresh mind of what was going on, okay? Amen. Let's jump right into it. So last week we had left off with them having a what do you call a house meeting. Natalie's telling the girls she's tired of this whole chain situation. She need the girls to get she want Dolly to give her chain back. Dolly says she don't want to hear that shit. uh Her and Tavy begins to fight. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Uh the first round Dolly won. The second round Tavy kind of won. Didn't really seem like she was doing nothing because Dolly said she don't be doing nothing. Didn't really seem like she was doing nothing, but however it may go, uh Tavy stood on business and she wanted to fight. And we don't mind. We don't mind when she want to fight. But girl, it just seemed like to me, even though Tavy will fight, Tavy say getting her ass whooped, okay? Um, Tavy still mad about this chain, y'all. Tavy still mad about this chain. Tavy is not let up off Dolly about her damn chain. So Tavy wants to fight. Hold on, let me see. Damn, I can't plug it in over here. I can't plug it in over here. Well, hopefully my computer won't go dead before I finish this live. So yeah, so they fight. They done fought a couple times. Like I said, Tavi, hmm, I mean, she's standing on business because she's fighting for her chain, but she really not giving Dolly no work. Dolly not giving a fuck about what she got going on, what she's saying. Dolly said Tavy got a nasty ass attitude, and she not giving Tavy her motherfucking chain back. I don't blame her, cause Tavy mouth too smart, and I told y'all when it come to them girls from New York, they mouth be too smart, and they like to talk a lot of shit, and they feel like people scared of them, and they not. But go ahead. Nat is telling Dolly that she needs to get her chain back. She need to give Tavy her chain back. She's tired of hearing of it. Dolly been fighting all season about her damn chain, and she tired of Dolly fighting. So Dolly just give her chain back. Dolly said she don't want to hear that shit. She ain't give her a damn thing. She not giving her nothing. Uh, but I do want to talk about the second time they fought. Well, not the second. Maybe the third. I don't know. They fought about 3 or 4 times. Tommy snuck Dolly a couple times. But that second fight had really touched me. In case y'all can't see, this is Ivory. So Ivory decides that since Tavy's been getting beat up all damn season, that she wants to coach Tavy on how to fight with Dolly. So she giving Dolly pointers on how to fight. And Dolly is Tavy not trying to listen, but she listening because she need a little bit of help. No shade. Uh, so they get into a fight. Dolly, Tavy sneak Dolly, and then here comes Rolly. Natalie asked Dolly to give that girl her chain back. Dolly said she didn't want to hear that. But see, here come Rolly. Rolly is telling Dolly, Dolly, give the girl her chain back. You don't have nothing to prove. You've already proved that you can fight. We don't want you getting in trouble or going through no bullshit over Tavy chain. Dolly finally decides to give Tavy her chain back. Okay. She finally decided to give Tavy her chain back. They go get the chain. They get a chain. Mind you, they done gave the chain back, but Dolly still ain't good enough with the chain. Hold on. I need to change one of these. One of these for another one. Give me a second. So basically, after they get through fighting, here come motherfucking Summer. Hold on, let me see. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I do apologize if I seem a little scatterbrained. I just had the weirdest situation happen to me. Don't know where it came from. Don't know what it's about. Don't give a damn. I ain't getting beat up. I don't give a fuck. Uh, I deleted the picture. I ain't even get the picture. I ain't get the picture with Summer. Sorry, y'all. Do I got the picture? Well, anyway, long story short, um, after Tavi, after let me get this out of the way. After Tavi and Dolly and Tavi get to fighting, uh, Summer calls out Cold Killer. Now Summer is telling Cold Killer that before she left, she had a problem with them hoes, and bitch, she still want all the smoke. She tells Cold Killer, instead of worrying about her, she need to be worried about why the celebrity guest, and y'all start to put in quotation, the celebrity guest, Marissa, is fucking her husband. I mean, her baby daddy. So if y'all don't know, apparently Cold Killer got a baby by the celebrity guest boyfriend, which is Marissa Janae. We don't know who that lady is. We don't give a damn. But that's what's going on. So then since she had so much to say, Summer had so much to say about her having beef with Cold Killer, K Rican, and Fauna, which I don't think she really had beef with Fauna. She had beef with Cold Killer and K Rican because they were the ones talking shit. Uh Elsie said, y'all got her fucked up. Y'all wanted her to leave last week, and she not going nowhere. So she calls out Cold Killer. It's no tea, no shade. Uh Elsie was fighting. But Cold Killer beat her ass. No shade. Cold Killer beat her ass. We didn't give a damn. We just didn't give a damn. Then K Rican decides to attack Summer. Let me tell y'all something about this K Rican girl. K Rican from Atlanta. Shout out to the girl from Atlanta. K Rican. Girl, you really be acting like you be whooping the girls, and you really do not be whooping them. No shade. You don't be whooping them, girl. Like, I don't understand why you be feeling like you be whooping them? But girl, you don't. Every time I have seen K Rican get into any kind of physical altercation, K Rican has got her ass whooped. What I will say is, K Rican is funny. That's the Atlanta down south girl. Like I said, girl, we'll get you up out your seat with our mouth. No shade. Uh, some of our hands work, but as we can see, K Ricans don't work not whatsoever. No shade. Cause someone put the hands on her. Uh, see. So then K Rika decides that she wants to attack. Hold on, let me see, get the picture right. I want to make sure I get the right picture. Oh, let's start it. I want to get the right picture for y'all. Give me a second. Oh, I did get the picture of Summer. Let me get that. Yeah, let me get it. This is when Summer is calling out Cold Killer for not trying to have beef with her, but not having a beef with a bitch that was just arguing with you on Instagram and calling you on Instagram back and forth about your baby daddy. But again, they don't have no beef. We didn't give a damn. It wasn't important. Uh Cold Killer attacked Summer. Summer beat her up. Cold Killer, you can't fight either. If we just gonna talk about it, girl, you can't really fight either. No shade. Y'all girls, the only girl that can fight with the other big three, because let me tell y'all, the big three is Lex, Summer, and Dolly. Now we have another big three. The other big three is K Rican, Cold Killer, and Fauna. The only one who got hands in that whole group is Fauna. No shade. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. The rest of them hoes can't fight. So LCK after LCK called out uh Cold Killer as they fighting, Fauna, well, K Rican tried to jump in the fight because I guess she felt like Elsie was getting the best of Cold Killer, even though she really wasn't. But Elsie, her way of fight is grabbing. She's a grabber. Remember when I was telling y'all last week about how Tyler keep on trying to grab hold of these girls and they tearing her ass up because these girls is not grabbing, they boxing. That's what was really going on. No shade. She was grabbing, but K Rican tried to jump in, and here go uh Lex trying to keep K Rican from breaking in, from jumping in the fight. Well, as Lex is trying to keep K Rican from jumping in the fight, girl, why Fauna had swung on motherfucking Lex? As we can see, Lex commenced to beating the shit out of Fauna. And when I tell you, she whooped Fauna ass. Y'all gotta go back and watch this episode because I don't blame Lex for whooping your ass though, no shade, because the way Fauna had fired on Lex. She hit Lex hard as a motherfucker. But I'm gonna tell you, Lex didn't flinch. Lex was like, everybody move out the way, cause she done hit me. Now let me whip her ass. Lex whooped Fauna ass by 2-3 times on this episode. And I'm talking about right then and there. This whole scene right here was nothing but chaos and confusion. All them girls was doing was fighting and fighting and fighting. Then here come Rolly. Rolly. Rolling people, you know you my Virgo sister. You know you my Virgo sister. And I live for you for trying to be better and do better. But baby, when I tell you, girl, what you pulled was some messy shit. So in case y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'll tell you. Rolly says that the girls feel like Russia Cream and Elsie should go home because they not standing on business. Her reasoning is because she feel like Elsie should have took up for um Elsie should have took up for Tavi when Tavi would get her ass whooped by Lex. But Elsie said, why the fuck am I taking up for a bitch who tried to put her hands on me? Tavi hit her. So, girl, no, we're not friends because if you're my friend, you're not going to put your hands on me, and I stand on that 100%. I agree with her. No shade. So, basically, back to Rolly. Rolly is giving Lex, Summer, and Dolly the information about Russia Cream supposed to be talking about them, calling them ugly before she got on the show. What Rolly didn't know is Russia had already went down there and told them girls what she said about them, and all the girls gagged because Ricky, Cold Killer, Fauna, they was all jumping on the bandwagon. Oh, girl, y'all fuck with Russian, y'all fuck with Russian, and Russian was calling y'all ugly, blase, blase, and Lex gagged them hoes, and Lex told them, well, girl, y'all telling me that this lady tried to say something about me or she said something about her, but girl, she already told us we don't give a damn. She already told her we don't give a damn, so now they gagging. Look, now they gagging because Russia had already told them. Rolly is saying the only reason why Russia had told them because she knew she was gonna get her ass whooped, which is probably true. I wouldn't put it past it. It's probably true, but Lex, Summer, and Dolly respected the fact that she was woman enough to come tell them without letting somebody else tell them. Because, like I said, they're what a hoe do. What bitches do is when they cool with you, they don't say nothing. But then whenever they start not liking you, they get to trying to tell shit that you said prior to everybody knowing them. And we don't respect no hoe like that. No shade. We don't respect y'all for that. Roll, I don't even respect your fat ass for that. Because at the end of the day, uh y'all was trying to make them girls not be friend with Russian because y'all don't like her. And that's real petty and stupid to me. I don't like it. I don't want no part of it. And girl, that's just what it is. But as Rolly is telling them that that Russia was talking about them, Russia also, I mean, Rolly also said that why she felt like Russia should go home. She said Russia should go home because Russia hand always hurting, and Elsie let Tavi get jumped. Elsie said she ain't going nowhere. She from Africa. Y'all hoe gonna go home for she do. She live around Zimbabwe is around the corner. And the other girl said, which was so funny to me, well, girl, do you need an Uber? That shit was funny as hell. No shade. Let's see. Hold on one second. What happened next? Let's go to next. Next. That one. That's not next. That's not the next one. Go to the next one. Really, I just finished getting all these screenshots for y'all. Those in TikTok, thank y'all for coming through, following me. Thank y'all for coming through, subscribing to my channel, and thank you for watching me at the 2RealwitRod2centz show. If y'all want to see the actual version of the 2RealwitRod2centz show, you most definitely come over here at YouTube at Rod2centz. Uh, let me see. So, after Elsie ends up getting through fighting with when she get through fighting with Cold Killer and Rolly tells them like why she want them to go home, shit, Elsie like, bitch, we can fight about it. Like, girl, what you mean? Like, girl, we can fight if you need to. What I don't respect the fact that Russian went over there and attacked she went over there and attacked Elsie, but wouldn't attack uh K Rican, the one who called you out and said she wanted to fight you. You didn't want to fight her. But whenever they said one of y'all had to go home, your arm suddenly didn't hurt no more, and you went and attacked Elsie. And I told y'all this on last week when I did the review. That's why I don't fuck with Russia, because Russia gets very much a pick me bitch, okay? She gets very much pick me. I'm here. I want to be on your side, and we ain't never like hoes like that. We ain't never like no bitch that like to be picked and want to be picked all the time. Because when you're that bitch, you don't need to be picked. You are the chosen one. Amen. Uh, so she ended up fighting LC. And then when she fought Elsie, what she didn't know is a lot of the girls gained respect for Elsie. No shade. A lot of the girls gained respect for Elsie just for standing 10 toes down with Russian, even though Russian had slid her. And then here go Diamond the Body Ugly want to call out Russian, which it was true. Like I said, two things could be true at one time. She wanted to call out Russian uh for fighting Elsie, but not fighting K Rican. And Russian said, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. I'ma tell y'all right now, I agree with Russian. And I don't normally do that, but I agree with Russian. I don't think I ever showed y'all a picture of this young lady either. Because I try to get y'all to see who I'm talking about. In case y'all never seen this lady, this is Cold Killer. I like Cold Killer because she not no scary ass bitch, but sometimes she do a little too much for me. No shade. She do a little too much for me, and don't nobody be having time. She always popping it, and she only fighting bitches that she feel like she could beat up. Well, no, I take that back. Cold Killer fight anybody. She don't give a fuck. She'll fight anybody. She get her ass whooped, but she'll fight anybody. Uh, So after all the fighting and the chaos and the confusion going on in the house where with Russian Cream is, Lex end up calling Scotty ass out. And Lex told Scotty, girl, you talking about some how we friends with Russian Cream for calling us ugly. And girl, your BFF for years called you ugly and you still stand beside her, which is true. Which is true. Scotty went to go trying to cop a plea time out some, oh, you don't see me standing behind her, riding with her, trying to fight people who trying to fight her. Well, ain't nobody trying to fight Natalie. So you ain't gonna have no reason to stand behind her or try to fight nobody, cause ain't nobody trying to fight her. Ain't nobody trying to fight Natalie. They trying to fight your ass. Cause bitch, you be doing slick shit. And I'm gonna tell you something, Scotty. Girl, if you don't want nobody to say nothing to you, if you don't want nobody to be a part of the bullshit, girl, you need to keep your motherfucking mouth shut. No shade. Girl, you was giving a little too much while them folk were fighting. And I feel like Lex should have put her hands on you. I'm not condoning violence, but hey, this what the show about. So, girl, let's get it in. Let's move on. Now the girl's on the way to the club. Now the girl's on the way to the club. They on the way to the club, and as they on the way to the club, they get to discussing what really happened. So Elsie is the telling, she's saying it general, but she really talking to Rolly because Rolly was the only one who said that shit. She was telling Like, girl, everybody keeps saying like I'm supposed to have some kind of loyalty to this lady, but this lady put her hands on me. Like, she put her hands on me. And she also wanted to explain why she wanted to fight Cold Killer. Even though I agree with Cold Killer. Girl, you wanted to fight Cold Killer because they said it was time for your ass to leave and you wasn't standing on no business. But I also can agree with Elsie. Bitch, you smacked me. I ain't want to do all that in front of the Zulu people. So, bitch, now, since everybody going up, let's go up with each other. That's why she called her out. Uh, they also got to talking about why uh Marissa and Summer got into it. Summer explains that she was just saying, like, girl, you got Cole Killer got all this extra smoke for me, but you was just arguing back and forth on the phone with your baby daddy, which I just told y'all earlier. But I'm just saying, just because I got the picture right here, I can actually explain what's going on. And she was telling us, let me see. So while they're talking about why they oh that's when they was this not the one, y'all. So why Elsie explained to me why she had a problem, why she explained to them why they have a problem with Elsie, why she had a problem with Tavi and Cole Killer. On the other bus, Cole Killer is saying she don't respect Elsie. Elsie only wanted to fight her because they said it was time for her to go home and she didn't want to go home. No shade. Yeah, let's do something. Girl, we're gonna have to make this real. And I do apologize for y'all. Like I said, I just had some weird shit go on that I wasn't expecting. That's what made me late. And my computer is not at its full level. So we're gonna try to get through this. If we don't get through this, I most definitely will come back and give y'all more. But we're gonna probably get through this, no shade. So yeah, so Cole Killer is telling them she don't respect Elsie. Elsie only wanted to fight her because she was finna go home. If she wanted to do something, she should have did again. Here go Ivory motherfucking ass telling her she should have smacked Cole Killer ass again. And made her stand on what she was saying. No shade. Even though I feel like she stood on what she said, girl, like I'd be telling the girl, if the girls want to fight you, girl, all you can really do is let them fight you. Win, lose, or draw. All you gotta do is let them girls fight you. Me personally, I ain't getting my ass whooped. Bitch, you not gonna try to disrespect me and whoop my ass, girl. I don't know what you're talking about. Bitch, I ain't taking no ass whoop. Girl, I don't give a fuck what no bitch talking about. I ain't bitch, you not gonna disrespect me. You not gonna talk crazy to me, bitch, and think, bitch, I'm not gonna send it to you because I can't get no ass whooping. And I stand on it. Uh, so anyway, after they get through talking about all the things of the things of the things that just happened, they end up getting to the club. This is where shit get interesting. Because Tybee, mind you, them girls that got their ass whooped so much, girl, they said they weren't going. Fauna, Tybee, nor Russian went to the damn club. Baby, them hoes was sore. Them hoes was sore. They was not going to no damn club so like that. And I don't blame them. I would have took me a break too. They get to the club. Everybody's having a great time. Here come Ivory. Mind you, Ivory was just in the house trying to tell Tybee how to whoop Dolly. Now you done got drunk, and now you think it's a good idea for you to go down there and try to dance and put your hand around the whole neck. Let me tell y'all something. Uh, girl, for all the girls who saying that Dolly was wrong, y'all can kiss me and Dolly ass. You is not finna be trying to tell a bitch to beat me the fuck up and then come try to be friendly with me. I don't play that shit, and Dolly don't either. That's what we do down south. That's how we rock down south. Girl, you're not gonna tell her to beat me up and try to coach a bitch on how to beat me up and then want to come and put your hand around my neck and say it's friendly play. No, it wasn't. Dolly knew what it was. Dolly knew what it was. So after Dolly said, "Don't put your hand around my neck," Ivory tried to do it again. If y'all can see the picture right here, after Dolly said don't do it again, she knocked Ivory ass to the ground. No shade. When I tell you Dolly had hit Ivory so hard. And mind you, the crazy part about it is she done it to Summer first. Summer moved her hand, and then she came over to Dolly and done it. Girl, you was trying to provoke people. Just tell the truth. Ain't no need for lying. Girl, you was trying to provoke them. Stand on it. You did that to provoke a bitch. You did that to provoke a bitch. And bitches with shit to lose and bitches that really ain't trying to fight, we gonna let you provoke us until we can't let you provoke us no more. No shade. So after Dolly dropped those 50 Bs on Ivory, Ivory crashed out, bitch. No shade. Ivory crashed out. Mind you, let me show y'all this. Did right here. Was so funny. In case y'all don't know, since Ivory started crashing out after Dolly had punched her in her fucking face and let her know not to play with her, here go DTB crawling up on the damn banners or the club. Girl, why did motherfucking DDB elbow the shit out of Dolly off that rafter? If y'all looking at it, she was hanging on this rafter here, jumped out the rafter, and elbowed Dolly supposedly in the head. Dolly said she got a lick off DDP. We didn't see it. We only seen her jumping off that rafter, and I thought that was so funny. No shade. Ivory is crashing out. When I tell you, she done got the hollering, she done got the crying, she's screaming, she yelling. She said she need that now. She said she need that now. She ain't finna get her ass whooped in Africa. And she not gonna get her damn lick back. Mind you, I was so mad. Girl, she was pushing and choking the fuck out of DDP and Pretty P. Pretty P wasn't for that shit, though. Ivory pushed Pretty P. Pretty P pushed that ass back, told her, bitch, we gotta go home with these hoes. You need to relax. No shade. Ivory wasn't hearing that. Ivory said she was ready to go to jail over there in South Africa because she needed her damn lick back because Dolly had just dotted her ass up. And like I said, I don't feel no ways tired about it because, girl, you shouldn't have put your hands on that girl after you knew you had just started trying to coach somebody on how to beat her up. And it's no shade. I feel like Ivory had been having slick animosity with DTP ever since with Dolly, ever since Dolly told them girls she beat her up. And she did. No shade. Y'all can go back and watch it from the beginning. I don't feel like Ivory beat her up. But I will say this, in the when the show did begin, Ivory did say, y'all both got each other. Y'all got y'all ones. And you know, Ivory don't really admit that. No shade. But she did. She was like, y'all both got y'all ones. Y'all did y'all big ones. So mind y'all, they finally get Ivory ass in the car, in the van. Ivory, DTP, DDB, they is going ape shit. Do you hear me? They're going ape shit in the club. Uh, they're arguing outside the club, and Ivory want to know. Ivory want to get her lick back. She don't want to hear nothing. Like I said, they gets in the van. Ivory crying, hollering, jumping the fuck up and down, screaming her lungs out, and then look at her. Her and DDB. Drunk. Drunk. Cold Killer in the club talking about some the only reason why Dolly was doing all that because they was in public. Girl, shut your stupid ass up. Dolly gives the girls that work anytime, anywhere, any place. She don't fucking mind. It don't make a fucking difference. No shade. And that's why I fuck with her. Girl, it ain't no picking and choosing when it comes to Dolly. And Dolly ain't scared of none of them hoes. And I fuck with it. I appreciate that. No shade. So the whole time they discussing what went on in the club, uh Dolly said she don't give a fuck. Dolly said she not scared, she don't give a damn, and she can't wait till Ivy get off that van. When they finally do stop the van, get back to the place, Ivory's talking to Dolly and well, talking to the girl. Now, Natalie, people, why did you lie to them girls and tell them girls they had got banned from Africa? Cole Killer wasn't buying that shit. Cole Killer said, we ain't banning no damn Africa. Folk ain't banning them from Africa because they got into a fight here. We didn't all fight. It was just them two. They finally get back to the house. Natalie tells Dolly, can y'all see that? It looked better whenever it looks tough. Let me see. Let me move out of the way. Can you even see it? Well, you really can't even see that. But Dolly is saying, like, girl, listen, that hoe choked me. Bitch, don't know bitch got no hand got no re putting their motherfucking hands on my neck after they just got to talking shit about me. Let this hoe off this bus since she need that smoke. We in the episode with Dolly and Ivory running into each other. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I got one more picture. Let's see. One picture. Cause I could have sworn I had a better picture of that than that. Let's see. No, that's the only one I got. I thought I had another one, but I ain't got it. So yeah. So once they get out the van, she blaming Ivory, she blaming Dolly, and Dolly was like, "No, bitch, I didn't touch that hoe. That hoe grabbed my neck, and I told that bitch not to grab her neck, and Dolly did." Dolly told Ivory to move before she even hit her, and Ivory reached her hand back in to touch that young lady again. So you got what you were looking for. What I got from this episode is, Ivy, you really a fake ass bitch. You claiming that you cool with these girls, but you really not. And I'd rather you just say you really not cool with these girls than be playing like you cool with them. And then whenever they call you out on your bullshit, you act like you don't know what the fuck is going on. You knew what was going on. Girl, you were coaching. And it's not the first person that you have coached to try to beat Dolly ass up. So it's telling us as the viewers and the fans that, girl, you really don't like Dolly. You don't like Dolly, and Dolly tired of it. She said she tired of you playing both sides, and she refused to put up with that shit anymore. Amen. I don't blame her. Next week there will be a continuance of Dolly and Ivory fighting in front of the house because they just got back to the house. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Uh, this has been another episode of the 2RealwitRod2centz show where we keep it real. We don't give a damn how you feel. Uh, but I will leave you with what I always leave you. Every day is a different opportunity for you guys to be better. Every day is a new opportunity for you to be better. Every day that God wakes you up and allows you to have breath in your body is another day for you to do different and do better. It's up to you to take the opportunity to do so. You are not who you were in your past, but you can be an awesome and better person in your future. Again, this is your boy, Rod 2 Cent. This is the 2RealwitRod2centz show. Please make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment on these videos. Please follow me at Rods2Cents on YouTube. And please follow me on TikTok at 2RealRod. Follow me on Instagram at 2RealwitRod2Cents. Follow me